Uh. Silence the phone, damn guy. Yeesh. Not so professional. Okay, I'm gonna play King's Quest. I don't know why. I just remembered that I had it. I played this in I think 9 years ago, like almost a decade ago. I think Steam said it was like 2016 that I last played this, and I barely played it. But I remember liking it and thinking it was a good game. So I'm gonna play it now. Can I change my save slot? Wish I could see like how many hours I had. Okay, slot 2. Let's play. See what happens. So I only have chapter 1 for now. If I like chapter 1 enough, I'll get the rest and stream it all. Is this how the game starts, or am I like in the middle of my save again? I don't remember. Is there no cutscene? Is this the intro? I truly don't know.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
There's a lot of money. It won't budge. Oh, never mind.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
It's majestic. It's beautiful. It's like my secret hideout.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I will turn this one. I died.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Of course. It's a dragon's lair. I definitely remember this now, actually. Where's this button?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
This is a well-made bridge.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
It seems to be broken.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Why does it need another handle on it? This seems like a bad idea. Let's wake him up.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Bet.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
It is
I
indeed.
tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Do I have to
What did you use
use?
to fix the broken sword?
Okay. That was a bit loud, I would say. But that didn't wake him up. The bell did, which was quieter.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures. After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Is it a guy? Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. Sort of looked like he was not dead. Let's wait a cycle here. Not get impaled. Can I sprint? No. I can walk, I guess. Oop. Crunch. Bed. Paranoid dragon. Let's not make any sounds now. It's a good thing there's all these beds. A ladder. I guess I'm going up then? Ooh.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
How about this guy's bow? I am a master archer, after all. Booyah. Again, not waking the dragon, somehow. Oh, it's a lot of beds. Where'd they get all these beds? And why?
The mirror called out to me.
Like the Green Goblin mask. Okay, I could ring the bell, or I could turn the switch, or I can, I guess, do neither? Okay, I can go up there. I'll do this.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
A big slab of meat. How is that possible? Here you go, bud. Have some lunch. So I have to get on this meat next time. I have to pull this back, I guess. Okay, off we go. Boom. Oh. No. Oh, okay, I want to be there. Okay, so I gotta let it go down over there. Make a little noise. And then come back. Yep. Okay. I guess he just woke up.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
So if I send the food down on the other side and then ring the bell and he'll go over to it, perhaps? Up you go, bud. You walk over there, and now I go back down. If I can figure out how. Am I not allowed to? Okay. Oh, now I should... Oh. I should go now. While he's eating over here. I might have taken too long. Grab it. Go, 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 go. No time to gawk. We gotta go. Wasn't there just like a cave entrance I could have gone into? Uh-oh. There's a full river in here. Wow. Oh. What do you mean? It's pulling my thing up. Where's my kit? Oh, it's because I was holding up, trying to move also. Paddle. Jump. So this came out like when the Telltale Walking Dead stuff was coming out, I guess. It was like really popular around them. This kind of game. Is he not still shackled? I mean, how long are his chains? Watch over the mattress. Poor guy. Dragon will be trapped down there forever.
In my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become. Split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
I choose the bell. I will keep the dragon alive and able to see. I will not shoot him in the eyeball.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed Many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my
Gwendolyn.
stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him, too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
There was that dentist, yeah.
All right, you two. Grandpa
That
needs
scared
to
me.
rest.
We can't be
Gwendolyn,
doing realistic
it's
background
way past
knocks.
your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Boom.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad
Gart.
you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very
I
best
hate
seat to
children.
view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Just a bunch of potions.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss
3 of
over me.
each?
Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, an act of kindness, even in victory.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Surely I would be dead. Am I able to move? Oh, I am able to move. I did not realize. I thought that was just a cutscene. So is this in chronological order? Do I have the mirror?
Rappelling down the cliff,
Or is this
I welcomed
pre-mirror?
the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Can I read this?
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
What if I go west? It's a long way back up.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Okay. I believe in him. Whoa, I like him.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So,
Indeed they
how did you
were.
catch up with them?
I blew the horn and summoned the troll.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay. Oh, what? Okay. I should get sprint. $5 copper coins. So I do not have the mirror, so this is surely the... Oh, okay, this is a way. Surely pre-mirror, then.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
That's an interesting bird on the bottom right there. Why is he just... Why is his wings are just limp? Hello, small bunny thing. Not animated, just kind of bouncing. That looks important. What is that? It's like a chest. A piece of loot. Also important.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Lots of places to go and things to observe. Someone's over here. Hello.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh,
It's just a boy.
it's Tom Kenny.
Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material.
Hey,
I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say,
What?
I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep,
Yeah.
you help me fix
Yeah,
my
I'll help you.
chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
nope. Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Uh-huh. Frog?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad.
I mean, I
couldn't
know
swim.
where your wheel
How did
is.
you get across that river?
I need an axe of some sort, I suppose. Cut the tree down.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there, and bang, that's it.
I feel like this would be great to play on a controller.
The wheel was very broken.
Okay, so I need a
I would
new
have to
wheel
find
and
another
not
solution.
fix this one. Alright, I'll have to come back. Okay. Noted. Is there like a quest log of some sort?
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Oh. Oh. Well, there's an axe.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Oh. And I should have come here first, huh? I want to use it on this. I'm cutting down every tree in the woods.
Ooh, I'm a rock! No, I'm not! Enjoy your broken wheel.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the
Oh,
other
right.
side of that
I forgot I
river.
have to actually, like,
Too bad
use
I
it.
couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Tiny little hatchet. Wow, that was easy.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Spooky zone. Is this a way? No.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
I will check every bush.
No wheels in there.
Oh. The well.
An overgrown patch of
Spiniferous
thorn
thorn
weeds
weeds.
obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps. I
cut them.
tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Okay. Wow, we got yellow paint. In we go.
Town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Is this just like a pie? I want to eat it.
A bakery, and it smelled delicious.
Tip.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I'm too poor to leave a tip right now. I got 5 coins.
Collectible goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Why? A little potion shop.
I stumbled upon some kind of
Another
curiosity
tip jar. Okay. Can't check that.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it. Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Okay. I need a wheel. That's a wheel. Can't take that, though. Hello.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Okay. Back away, boy. I guess I'll leave a tip at Blacksmith, Bakery, or Curiosities. I choose the bakery. Because I want some freaking pie.
I liked this shop, so I gave them a tip.
Just because. That's a wheel. Nope.
I returned to the empty town. This was the best place to try finding a big, round wheel for the merchant.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a couple, but I can't just pry them off of... Perhaps in the blacksmith. Oh, that'll do. I could just yoink that.
Big, round, that should do the trick.
And you know what, I'll, didn't I have 5?
Save my money for a better opportunity.
It's 3 freaking coins to tip? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I hate to go back in here after slowly walking out. Was this like a way on the right here? No, it's like a... okay. It's just a really big fireplace or something.
I wished I had some marshmallows.
That would not be a good place to roast marshmallows. Okay.
Ah, a shortcut.
Oh. I don't totally buy that, but... oh. Yeah, no, it's fine, actually.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Hey, bud. Oh, this wheel is
Find me a
surely
wheel, boy.
too big.
Anything big and round should do the trick. You
Oh,
still
no, the
haven't
back
found that
ones.
replacement wheel?
Okay,
Hey,
stop,
I'm
stop,
not
stop.
the one that's late
Stop
for
it.
that tournament, you know.
I thought this might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect. I hope you didn't pay too much for it. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No.
Thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
I don't...
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
Well, what is the actual price?
Well, what do you know? It costs exactly that much. Thank
Okay.
you. Fortuitous fate meeting you, my boy. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Very talented goats. I mean, unicorns.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Of this! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Thank you.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Yeah.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Okay. So
Back
you
away,
need a mouthpiece.
Back away! This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Ahem. Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Okay, I'll go fix your damn problem. Yeesh. These guys, I tell ya. That seems like a bad idea, and I'm not gonna do that. What if I'm on this side? Nope, okay. Yep, I guess we're just gonna...
Come at me, bees!
Okay. What have we here?
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Okay. That's certainly going to be something. What? Oh. Okay. So I've got rocks that don't go all the way.
It's dangerous.
Oh, I can make it an emergency by jumping in.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about
Bees.
the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Run away!
Bees! Bees! Bees!
I'm here. I made it.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Shh. Your hero is thinking. Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
I do remember him being that voice.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
Okay. Well, there's a rope. Yeah, I mean, okay. I was sort of gonna do that. Yeah, it's my turn. I gotta nut up or shut up. I could shoot him. Beep. What was that? I got rope. This seems too big to cut down. Oh. Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh.
Oh. Over here, buddy.
Thanks. Oh. Okay, well, I'll just sort of go that way then. It's not very nice of him, if I'm being honest.
Pardon me.
Boom. These guys are awfully rude. Where did those guards go?
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Uh-huh.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
That is kind of funny. Oh. Okay, I need it a little more. Sort of didn't tie those together.
Distress! Distress! No! Please!
Paddle? Where's the little guy? How's he gonna mess this up for me? Oh. It's just shallow enough to walk. Fair enough.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual.
This guy is
To win this
definitely
competition, you'll need
deceiving.
to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say More of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
I've never
Let me know how I can help.
observed a more obvious liar and deceiver. He will betray me. But for now, we go inside.
Graham,
And don't
to
worry
the front
about
of the stage, please.
Graham!
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
No!
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, pocket boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances?
Well, you
that
changed
made
the
you late
date.
for the tournament.
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay. I'm gonna learn about you first.
Your special sweater.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
My name is
I'm known
certainly
throughout
not
the
Graham
land
Cracker.
as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn Conference.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, Feather Boy.
Feather boy. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Sorry. Asshole.
The treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful.
Wow.
And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Hey, hello.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
I will not compliment
going
you.
to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Hello.
Maka, Ikaidris ki ke dukachan kanyaki yakamata. Afamata?
Shreki Afamata.
Afamata.
We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Hey,
Hello.
you.
My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Okay. Where you from?
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see.
Okay.
Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Yep, Achaka. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself.
Want to partner up?
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
All right, see you around.
Chat, I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
I need to compliment you to make you actually talk to me.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
Okay, I guess I won't know.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. Kydris. Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Tell me about a Chaka.
What can you tell me about a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Sound good?
Okay.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now,
I would like
give me
to-
a little more time to mingle.
Can you talk to me?
I could feel...
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper.
Whisper, got
He's
it.
the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
Wow.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Okay.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Veiled itself. It bared
Hey,
its
Whisper.
teeth in a grin wider than my... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure
Modesto.
a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
Huh, I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Okay. See you around, bud.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper.
Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Wish you'd tell me about yourself, little man.
I'm good.
I know you're
Thanks,
intentionally not.
Goodbye!
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Little bastard.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Probably Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on.
He's from that other place.
What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Ooh. Oh. Whisper was quite fast.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
This seems... Oh. Princess Madeline
Princess
of Avalon.
Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test? Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Oh, Christ. Manny talks another language.
Friends, you know.
He was talking to Achaka.
Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds,
Whispers from Modesto.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
It's probably Achaka.
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here.
Unless Achaka speaks multiple languages and not just the one that he...
It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go
So I think I have to flip the Achaka and the
Manny
Manny
facts
answers.
about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready?
Alright, this is it. This is the one. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament?
So, okay, Achaka surely speaks multiple languages then.
Achaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whispers from Modesto.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Manny, I guess.
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 1 answer correct.
Bro!
Why don't you go and
Oh my god.
gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors?
Oh my god.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test
Oh,
again.
Christ. Okay, Manny, I need your help again.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on
Oh
someone?
boy. Tell me about
What can you tell
Acorn.
me about
No, I don't need Acorn.
I can tell you not to mess with those
That's the easy
bullhorns
one. That's
in
the
any
one
strength
that I know.
competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I
Yeah,
heard
I
the rumor
know.
that
He's
the
got
man
the
keeps a
squirrel.
pet
Yep, I know.
squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper.
His feet might fly by
So he's
without a
fast.
sound, but his
Whisper's the
mouth
fast one.
never will. A shining star in his hometown.
But also he's
he
from
hopes to rebuild his
Modesto?
fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight.
There's
and
4
can never
questions and
be
4 of them.
outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you
Achaka.
tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and he's vicious
fast,
with his bow.
okay.
I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance.
So Achaka's the
But
fast one.
translation isn't quite working.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
I guess
Let's do
so.
it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored
I'm
to
gonna
win
say-
the competition.
I mean, it's, I guess Whisper.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay,
She
let's
sounds
see
quite charming.
here. Tallying. tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers.
Ah!
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
In that moment, I
God, do you
knew
ever stop talking?
I did. Did you hear the crowds? They all cheer for me. They love me. It's a pleasure to see you, Jeffrey.
Okay, sure.
Last.
You, Achaka, do you have more to say to me?
Achaka.
Achaka. Okay.
Good chat.
See you around, bud.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
I mean, Manny.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on.
Whispers from Modesto.
What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Am I just answering all the same ones the same again?
Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only
gonna get through
knight
this.
competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
We're friends, you know.
We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers
Oh my
correct.
God, we got there.
Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs.
Oh.
So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself.
No heirs, huh?
Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up
Ugh.
here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each night hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth.
It's a bit weird that I'm the only one without actual armor.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just crossing. Taking a long time to walk across this little bridge here.
Whoa!
Watch your step, kid.
Oh,
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now.
why does she look like that?
Maya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham.
Her eyes are
The
so
pleasure's
small.
mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention.
The
of course.
crumbler.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It crumbles.
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
On the left. Okay. The blacksmith, then, I suppose?
Keep out. Under construction.
Where's all this? Nope, okay. I can't go in?
Bees and distress.
Okay. I guess I'll go back.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside?
No.
Ouch! Rude!
Pumpkins.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
How about this? Big pumpkin. Ah!
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
I will need to get the squirrels off of that pumpkin.
Pick, pick, pickety pick.
This one's a fun-looking horn.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
A little Christmas horn.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
Bring, bring.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Do squirrels count as hideous?
No. Frogs don't either, really. Who goes there? What are those, like, giant blueberries?
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Hold on again. Una segunda. What's this? Who's this? Catry. Catry. Okay.
West,
Sign.
Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
Let's go to town. Maybe I can get some seeds. What the heck is that?
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
I need a badger. What is this? Bells?
No one should notice one bell missing.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Wow.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Big rock.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
Is it a trap? Oh.
Huh, what a peculiar trap.
Can I, like, reset it? Oh. Oh. I get the meat. Fantastical floating island. Wow. I can't wait. Oh, I really want to turn right. Welcome. Oh. I see. Well, it's a little disappointing. What is this?
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
A note.
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
But starberries, on the other
I tucked
hand.
the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Okay. Can I go up here? No. So I've got starberries, bells, meat, and And a couple bucks. Little cave. Ooh. Meat?
I never waste food.
Oh, there's a spacebar thing here.
Moving any further in the dark seems
Yeah.
like a bad idea.
So I need a light.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
The Wetzels. I'm not allowed to shoot the goat.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Okay. I guess not yet. It's so floaty. Oh my gosh, what a cool floaty, fantastical island. It's floaty. Oh. I didn't see that.
All
Some
right.
sugar shrooms. Oh my god, I might have never seen that. I got full inventory. What is this? B? What is this? Oh, there's a bridge right here.
Well,
I died. Oh. Hello.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
if you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight.
I've got a big
if
steak.
You release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say.
He's
Lucky
got me
for
there.
You, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially
striking.
on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads.
Yeah, that seems...
I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up
That seems fair.
fashionably late. Right when the croissants are served.
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday.
Yeah, you know...
Oh, bother, my memory's failing again.
It certainly
Always
was
been
supposed to be on
suffering from
Tuesday.
sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes.
A rude
behind
monster,
my
you
back.
say?
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax.
Snorlax.
Is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
A sweet tooth, huh?
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey.
I do have a big steak.
Ulfie is starving.
It's not a sweet tooth, but... Sugar shrooms, huh?
Goosey.
Goosey.
Happy trails.
I know the instruments. I remember that, I think, only from last time I played this. I know how the horns work. So I probably can go to the bakery, get a pie. I'm kind of out of
Seeing
space,
all these
though.
new recruits makes me miss the old days.
Are you paying
Oh.
attention?
What? No, I was reminiscing.
I was reminiscing, sorry. Went the wrong way. This way. Too many squirrels. Dogs eating meat. Oh, I've got another piece of meat for you guys. That'll get you out of the way. Because you're fighting.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot!
Oh, okay, never mind.
Beat it!
Okay.
Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately,
Her
those
eyes
blue
are so
flames are the
small.
only things that spook
They
the
look
pack.
so weird.
So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member.
Okay.
Think it over. Patches.
Patches. She's gone.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
So I can go... I could probably get a pie. For Ulfie. There's the pumpkin, I think, probably. I'd have to scare them off. I guess with a lantern, I guess, is what that... I'm not really sure. It seemed to scare the wolves off, at least. What was the other option? I'm not really sure. But methinks I want a pie. Hello. Did you get my tip?
Sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up wenty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I got a generous tip. When I wasn't even
Yeah, that was
here.
me.
Oh, bless their soul. They probably left it as a thank you for my charity work. No one ever goes hungry when I'm around. Well, now, you fine strapping lad. How may I help you? How can I help?
How can I help? Any
Got
free
any
samples?
samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our
Ooh.
new walnut strudel.
Sounds
However,
delightful.
I ran out
Oh.
of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some,
Okay, I know where there's
you
a
can
big,
have
heavy
all
rock.
the free samples you want.
Don't know how to push it, though, but... Any
It's
eyes?
not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way.
Are you a
It's
Fae?
archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. I know it doesn't sound logical, but I believe that we need to stop thinking with our heads and start opening our hearts.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking
Star
up
shroom.
quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie.
But you're out of star
A
shrooms.
delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before.
Okay.
Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
Very true.
Fortunately, my ingredients
You
haven't
need
been delivered.
starberries and
but
sugar
I can't
shroom.
complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find
I've
me
got
some
both of those things.
starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of
One gold
coin.
Good day.
Don't desert me.
coin.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage.
Oh.
Now, if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours, for the discounted rate of one shiny gold coin.
Yep.
Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you pass me one shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
Okay.
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie.
Yes.
I did. I knew that delicious smelling pie would somehow get me to the next round of the tournament.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or two.
Wow.
And good luck in the tournament.
This guy ate this in one sitting, huh? Be-de-dim. Thanks, bud. Now, before I go on, let's meet whatever his name was. I forget, like Charles or something. Oh, hello.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our air, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This
Chester.
boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night.
Wow. Yeah.
Zounds. Did you just read my
Zounds.
fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy.
I'm poor.
Let us know if you like anything you see.
This lantern.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Oh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
They're expired.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Okay. I don't have a coin, so I guess you're not gonna really talk to me. I don't remember where that guy is. This way? Maybe down here? Oh, yeah, right here. Gigantic pie. Here you go, bud.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, let us extract that snarling Snarlack's eye.
Okay.
Earthquake!
Oh.
It's all yours now.
That was easy. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
Fret not, Goosey. It is the two-eyed snarling Snarlax after all. London Bridges!
Whisper!
Ulfie has a new plan. First we'll... Then I'll... But first, you'll need this.
Okay.
Whatever you need,
oh, it's a mouthpiece.
Just give it a blow.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now,
Where's that Chaka?
Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
What? Why do I have to literally eat? Oh my god.
Is this hideous enough for you?
Yes, this is, I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome
Yay!
to the tournament! That troll is pretty ugly.
That's not very nice.
Ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's not exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.
Wow.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom.
Mr. Springbottom, eh?
You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Uh-oh. Boom. Wow, a cute
You're just
cupcake.
too adorable to fight, Mr. Springbottom. Let's dance instead.
No, you wasted the...
Best friends and twirling.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Vases?
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship
Where is
duel of
Achaka?
wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Whisper
And good
versus
luck to you.
Graham.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him
for
headed
sure.
towards the dark, scary well.
Well, proclamation 463737134673737787763.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great.
So I have
And
to get in
talk
the
to
well?
me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence.
I got an achievement. So I guess I didn't get this far last time. Okay. I want to look at this.
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Oh god. So I'm against the fastest guy in the speed and against the strongest guy in the strength. Of course. Oh. Oh, he said he'll sign a portrait. Well, that's a great way to get him out. Still squirrels on this? Yep.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
He's so slow at talking. Was this guy still doing stuff over here with the berries? I'll take that. Thank you. Glad I came back. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I will certainly use it. Got a big meat still. Small bell. I'm sorry. It's Achaka's portrait and Portrait of Whisper. Oh, it scrolls. I was worried about that. Not Whisper's portrait, or not a portrait of Achaka. Okay, not very consistent, are we? I cannot recall where that well was. It was way back.
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, you know. Taking the old lady out dancing.
Yes. You've been working on your night moves?
You know
Can I
it.
do this?
I'm all about the nightlife.
No.
Bring
Hello?
your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a
Oh.
trusted steed, don't you?
I gotta find Triumph. I gotta figure out how the hell I
It's a good
got
thing
here.
we're
Oh, oh,
auditioning.
oh. That sounded interesting. Does this just keep going all the way around? Ulfie. Can I go across? Hello.
Make it quick. Alfie needs to head back into his meeting.
Thank you, kind sir. Is this where it came from? Oh my god, that's a long walk.
Those woods
Too dark.
were far too dark to risk taking another step forward.
Okay, I'll go the other way then. Slowly walk all the way back over here.
He'd better come soon.
Hey, my coin!
Wow, my coin!
Where does he keep disappearing
Did I lose a coin?
I'm getting
It's
tired
Pilar.
of opening that door for him.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that. I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule. As long as he knows the password, we have to let him in.
No, Pilar.
I'm...
Oop.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Nice of you to finally join us, Olfie. Merci.
Ophi apologizes for tardiness. Hey, where are the croissants?
I forgot the croissant, okay? Oh, mon Dieu. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire, hein? Are we here to discuss our demands? Or are we here to eat crescent-shaped pastries?
I'm here for the pastries, so...
If you didn't know the secret password, I would never let you in.
Now, Pilar, I need you to calm down, okay? We've made enough waves as it is. Daventry needs their bridges, and gosh darn it, we need to get back to work.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Olfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the
Yeah,
shoulders
alright,
of
that's enough.
giants with no thought as to who is underneath.
Sorry, Ulfie, I gotta call you back. I know you're busy. Would have loved if you told me the password, though. Bwam, bwam, bwam.
Hurry up, Goosey. Alfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
So I need a way down. I need a rope or a ladder or something. I have a fruit picker. Oh my god. I keep ending up here. I gotta turn around as soon as I get to this bush. I use my fruit picker. Poke ya.
You poked?
I did not poke that. That didn't need a bell.
Okay. Oh, I've got money now. Perhaps I can buy a way down. I've not been in here yet since What's-Her-Nuts came back.
That's the thug who stole my shield. You're in for a world of hurt.
Ooh.
Nice of you to finally show up, Graham. Sorry, those locks weren't meant for you. First my bed goes missing, and now this act of
Bed.
cowardice. When I catch those thieves, their keysters are gonna get a walloping from me and Mrs. Crumbler. Speaking of, have you seen anyone carrying my missing shield around town?
I'm gonna be honest.
So, I took the shield, but it was for a good cause. This poor man who lives in his cart was stranded out by a river, and all he wanted was a wheel. So I came into town, and I couldn't find anyone to pay, so I borrowed the shield and brightened up that sad man's day. So, I'm sorry about that.
Huh. I'm standing here telling you I'm gonna crumble the person who stole my shield, and you come clean. Right to my face? Now that's boldness I can admire. If you help me get the tourists flowing back into town, we'll be square as a sledgehammer. I'll unlock my door.
Oh.
A bed stealer I can deal with. Someone with my handcrafted shield would prove way more difficult to wallop. Also, Graham, I kinda heard a rumor. I was gonna keep it to myself, but I heard some guards gossiping, and I have to say, I'm impressed that you did not back down from that massive troll. A picnic, however, is disgraceful. They need to get back to work, not have tea parties.
What? The Crumbler.
Back away from the Crumbler. Unless
50
you have 50
gold
gold
coins in
for
a
work
work
order.
order. I have one. How about this? What's this? I want this.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Sorry. It's just so cool.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Okay. Any practical jokes I might want to play?
Oh, look! It's Graham, the soft of heart.
The wannabe knight with a heart of gold.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
It was an alternative way to go, not as clever as what we would have cooked up, but you made a new friend. Guess that counts for something.
We just thought a smart guy like you could solve the challenge without any assistance from big, silly animals.
Just be careful. Around here, compassionate people get taken advantage of.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Okay.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Something mysterious and important. You have a son? I always miss him this time of year. So I have to keep the door closed. Can I close it behind me? Yes. Okay. I shan't forget. This should lead me. Although I still don't have a way of cutting this.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps.
Uh-huh. I do not have the tool for the job, unfortunately. I need Triumph. Where's my trusty steed? Oh. How do I go? How did I get here? Oh, right. I rode in on the frickin' wagon. Yeah, I forgot. So I can't go back that way then. Guess I'll climb back over. Yo. Got anything? Oh, what did he want?
Oh, Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I couldn't be more delighted. It's not often someone takes my advice around here. I'm happy you're a customer, but I'd like to call you a friend as well. Oh, great job!
What happened?
Did you figure out what you want to order?
What happened to your face?
Oh, can you tell? Am I blushing? I'm engaged, Graham. My love, Bramble, said yes.
Oh,
that's,
the bees.
That's great. Congratulations. I was actually talking about the welts.
Ah, those are stings from some very angry bees. They try to ruin our night, but I wouldn't let them. Nothing can come between us and our love.
And our love. How do I get a sample? I need a root.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter
root.
It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Yeah, the big rock. Okay.
Good day.
Bye pie.
Bye pie. I did. Okay. Big heavy rock. Maybe there's some more stuff going on by the Lodi Island, perhaps. Help me? Don't know how to push this yet.
I wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
What was up here? A cave. And a rope that I can't shoot yet. A cave that I need a light for. What does that sound? Is that... No! Triumph! How do I get you down from there? How do I get over there? I died.
You just pranced into a...
Okay, fair enough. Meat.
I never waste food.
I think I tried that already. Okay. World's greatest floating island. I'm gonna go this way. The bees are gone now. Nothing left for me. Oh, I can horn here now.
Get over here. We're waiting.
How did they get here?
Ulfie is here to help.
Thanks, Ulfie. You're always there for me. Oh. This is someone else's horn, it seems. I'm just gonna go off the assumption that Ulfie's thing is not gonna work for that one. Hello.
Hello there. Are you ready to begin?
I didn't think so.
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple, for a change. If
So it's
you
a
can stay
sumo.
dry, you win.
I'm probably not ready.
Let's do this.
I'm probably gonna
All
lose.
right. Let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen.
Yeah.
Want to see if that feather can fly? Alley-oop. One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
I got you, Graham.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
So he's got a big ball of yarn in his butt. Okay, but he has resolved that yarn issue. Oh boy, I do not quite know.
You should find a way to get all the horns.
Thanks. I need to get away. I need a way to get down and get the password, but I don't know how to do that. Who messaged me? Can I save? Nope. I do not know what to do. Nope, turn around. Right? Is there a reason to go there now in this new? Do what? I'm going against my better judgment, where I told myself to stop coming this way. But I haven't been here. Have I been here since the new phase?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the
Yes,
duel
yes,
of
I have.
speed. You do have a trusted
Unfortunately.
steed, don't you?
And I still can't go this way? Poke.
That didn't need a bell. I never waste food.
Is this like a... Can I go in this hedge maze? Can I go this way? Is this like a left way? No. It's down here again. The frogs. There's surely some reason to be here. Isn't Whisper running around here? No, that was just for the thing. Oh, boy.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
How do I get my sundown? Oh, that lantern. They sell a lantern. That's... But it's broken. But it's broken. But a lantern it is, no less. Hello. I want you to sell me this, but you're gonna tell me that I have to fix it, and then you'll give me a discount for fixing it, but it will cost 1
like
coin.
Some type of broken lantern.
Can I...
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Can I buy it?
Speak up, boy.
How much for the candle?
How much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Okay, I'll
Tell
pay
you
you.
what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle,
A pumpkin.
you can have it for the
Christ.
price of 1 shiny gold coin.
What's brewing?
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility?
It scares squirrels
Will I drink it?
away.
Will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a
This guy's annoying.
Oh, this teeth whitening.
Teeth whitening.
potion.
Oh, it's
They
gonna
do have
change everything.
Beautiful chompers.
This. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. Dear, we might need a half-tablespoon of frog's breath elixir.
Frog's breath elixir. Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of.
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Fare thee well.
Okay.
May your cup be one of thinking.
So that frog. How do I catch the frog? There's a lot of steps to this. I don't even remember where that frog was. I was just there. I'm picturing in my mind's eye. Maybe I should draw a map. That's a good idea. I love drawing maps. I cannot ever damn near remember where this stuff is. Okay. Flip open to a new page. Bam, 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 bam. Grab a pen. Let's see. There's this one. There's this one. Okay. So this is the town. Daventry, right? Is what it's called. Okay. And then down from here. There's like this sort of upper route, which takes me into the square. With the statue. Sort of upper and down. The statue on the board here. Let's see. Up, I think, goes to the frog. Perhaps. Oh boy. There's the big rock here. The trap. This goes into the floating island, right? So I don't need to go here. But this goes up to the cave. Cave? Got the dark cave here. And then this is like a rope. Gap. I'm mapping, I'm charting out. I'm sure I will run into an issue with this map at some point, where lines will end up accidentally crossing over each other because it just doesn't quite actually line up with stuff. So this is to the right, the little dinner, the little, I don't know, what do you call it? The Starberry area. Starberria. Floating island here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-dun. Floating island. And I want these horns to be marked. So there's green horn here. Wolfie's horn. And there's also a gold horn. An orange marker or pen. I've got this one. That's Pilar's horn, I presume. Head back now. Thank God, I was just about out of space on my page. Need some more cashews. Back to the board. Down this way is the little sort of the round zone. With Ulfi's horn. The dark forest. And to the right, I don't remember what was to the right, if I'm being honest. Oh. Right, it was the guild meeting. But I don't have a way down.
Make it quick. Ulfi needs to head back into his meeting.
You'll be alright, Ulfi. You weren't really contributing anyway.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if
What is
I
that
said
down there?
about that. I'm sure he'll be
Something.
back any second. Where does he keep disappearing?
Okay.
He is a weakling. He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
You don't even have the croissant?
As long as he knows the password.
We have to let him in.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and
Yeah, I know.
hear the password.
I just... Sorry, Ulfi. I didn't use the thing. I would love it if it just automatically used it. Came out in 2016. You gotta know that, like... Come on. I've got the mouthpiece, obviously. I'm gonna use the thing.
You keep pulling me out of my meeting, and Ulfi hates doing the secret knock.
The secret knock, you say. Keeps going around and around here. This goes back out to the front, right? Yes. The pumpkin is here. Pumpkin. Random tree. I don't have the hatchet anymore because they know that players were constantly trying to hatchet things. Where is this? So this is not quite a crossroad, but just about. Tree here. And then down. And then there is this other particular horn here. Which is the other guy's name, which I have yet to learn. And down we go. And the frogs are here. Please let me catch one of you. How can I catch one of you? This, fruit picker. Maybe?
I tried again, but it was no use.
I just... Frogs. Frogs marked on the map now. Oh boy. So I've just about marked everything on my map. There's a little bit more back through the town, back through Daventry. They need the frog. I don't know how to get the frog. I need the pumpkin. I don't know how to get the pumpkin. I need my steed. I need the lamp. I need the frog. I need to cut through and get the well, which I need something sharp for, which I don't know how to get. I need the password. So I need like a ladder or a rope, perhaps Acorn's big ball of yarn. But I don't know how to get that. I would have to presumably beat him or use his yarn to beat him. In which case, I'm not sure. It's possible while I'm sumoing him, I can open my menu. It seems unlikely, though. It was kind of like a cutscene kind of thing. Seems like an event. In Daventry, there is Baker, Smith, Brewer, and the small tree. Open the gate. Oh, dude, I can't. I'll just close it. I know that there's nothing over there for me right now. I will mark the map. I'm almost sure I can sort of memorize it. This sort of bramble is in the way here. Bramble. There's a shortcut as well. Beyond the bramble is the well. I think I need my whiteout for that. I put that name in a bad spot. Well? The well. And then that way it just sort of goes back to a way that I can't go. So I've drawn out my whole map. Let me pull it up. Let me show you. Flip that boy open. Here's the map. Here's my beautiful map. Oh, oh, oh. It's sure a bit dark, huh? And a bit small. Look at that, huh? Focus. Focus up, please. There it is. How's that? Frogs. Oh, I didn't finish that little bit of the map. Let me do that. Well, you know, I've got the cam on. I guess I'll just leave it on for now. Let's not forget my missed map. Oh, there it is. Completely useless missed map. That was... It didn't help me. The, that underground sort of weird submarine thing. Okay, this is the round zone, right? No, this is... Yes, okay, this is the statue and the board. Bam, 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 bam. So down this way, round way. That way goes to pumpkins, and then this way. Remind me what's this way. Ah, yes, 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 okay. I do not need to go this way. This is the angry bush that I can mark on my map. And it didn't let me give it food, right? Oh. It will. Badger!
Ew, gross.
Great. I'll take you. Thank you. Okay, I could have sworn I tried that already. So this way has the angry bush, which I guess will no longer be angry. And then further down is the tournament theater, whatever you call it. Da, 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 da. Hey, you know what? This is kind of lining up, actually. There's, where there's water here, it kind of matches the coast where the frogs are. Theater. Back up there. Okay. I added just a wee bit more, so okay, I've got the badger now. Now I can go back to the pumpkin. I can't believe I didn't do that. I swear I did that. I poked it and... just a badger. Go get him.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
That's a little Telltale meme. Thank you, pumpkin. Grab it. There we go. Okay. Not really sure what to do with that now. I've got a large pumpkin. I mean, maybe the baker wants it? Looking at all this stuff on my map, trying to think like what this could possibly be used for, and I just have simply no idea. Did the blacksmith lady, did she want something? I think so. Just don't remember what. Greetings.
Hey, Graham. What can I get you?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attention.
Oh! Yes, I do. Perfect. I will buy it.
How much for that gardening tool?
That will deal with the bramble. Perfect. One shiny gold coin. Okay, I
trust that gut of yours.
I have to individually hand you the coin. I'll take it.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
A chukka. There's still a twiddly little blade there in a work order. Don't forget to close the door. And we go to the well. Perfect. Works a treat. Oh, and it's gone. Is there anything behind here? Okay, I'm not allowed to pull that up.
Achaka was last seen headed down here. Shame he didn't find his eye in time for the tournament.
He's the guy that shoots the dragon.
The dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
Back in. The majestic cavern. Oh, there he is.
The competition was over. Perhaps if he brought back an eye, they would let him back in. Probably an addendum for that.
A chukka. This one. No beds in here yet. Hey, bud.
Hey, I need you to sign this. You missed the deadline.
Okay. Dangerous. He seems like a good guy. He told me no, so I
There
won't.
wasn't much to see
Okay,
that
never mind.
way, so I turned around and went back.
Alright, Achaka, I'll follow you. Even though you're telling me not to. Achaka.
The dragon!
Oh, this is new.
Stalama.
Stalama.
Afamata.
Afanata. Got it.
Afamata. Stalama.
So you tell me?
Afamata.
Yeah, got it.
Afamata. Wata.
Wata.
Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Why does that order matter?
Wata.
I will Wata. Boom. Uh-oh. I think it was left. I'm sorry, Achaka.
2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
That was cringe. Whoa. He's so cool. Was that his bow I grabbed earlier? He couldn't have turned into a skeleton that quickly. It does look like the same bow. Go. Go, 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 go. Ah!
He was
Up we
still
go.
after that eye, despite my trying to stop him.
Oh, I died. Yeah, I sort of forgot about the fire.
I toast.
Okay. I'm gonna be patient here. Okay, too patient.
I toasted to
Do this whole bit again. And we go back. And we go back. This poor guy. I hate this. Chaka's the only good dude here. Oh my god. He's so majestic. Nothing to grab, huh? Perhaps if you had a little squirrely guy, a little weaselly little guy.
Puka.
Puka?
Stalama! Stalama!
Puka.
Hafanada.
Puka.
Hafanada.
Afanada!
Look at us, huh? Who's better than us? Let's get in there. A big wad of bones. Okay, boy. No. Huh? Go across. Stalama. Stalama. Uh-oh. Oh.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Oh. That'll do.
Looks like now I needed him.
Puta!
Stalama.
Ooh. Put it back up.
Puta!
Afanada. Okay. Didn't realize that that's what was gonna be happening. Put that up.
Puta!
Sure. Okay. I should have taken that down, I guess.
Puta!
Afanada. Can I not? Okay. There's some tracks here that suggest that I ought to move this.
Puta!
Stalama. I see. I see what needs to happen. Let me go back. Climb. I need to ricochet off of that one, and it'll hit this halberd now, and then I can climb across in the middle. Take the shield down.
Puta!
Yes, Afanada.
Puta!
Afanada. Okay. One sec. Nope, that's not. Okay.
Buta!
Afana.
Oh my god, did that just waste the rope? Oh my god damn it.
Buta!
Yeah, Afanada, I know, yep. Who's this messaging me? Please stop. Please stop. Yeah, bro, okay, I hit the bell then? I'm gonna drop the rope down. Yay! Wow. He's a good guy. I'm sure Achaka isn't your name. Up we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Huh. Did I just get stuck? What the hell? Let's pull this. Nice. Teach me the ways. Yay! Wow. It's gonna be so sad when he dies. Oh. It's kind of fun.
Perhaps there's an addendum that will let you back into the tournament if you bring back an eye?
Shrekky.
Shrekky?
Couldn't have said it better
Afanata.
myself.
Give you a little push. Yeah.
Shrekky.
Shrekky. Dragon. Dragon? Yes.
Buta.
Stalama, Stalama!
got him in the eye. No!
No!
You might be okay. You telling me his armor disappeared and he was just a skeleton?
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess the Chaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about it.
Can't understand a Chaka.
Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a
You're
long
a little
shot,
rat
even
bastard.
for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No, because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
Where'd you get that? Alright, so I do have to get going, though. Will this save? Okay. Goodbye. Achaka. Afanada. This little rat bastard trying to... Look, he clearly wants me to stay in the tournament because he knows he's got no chance against Whisper. So he wants me to beat Whisper for him. He wants to get me in the last round so he can swing around and be a bad guy and betray me. And be like, oh yeah, haha, obviously you were easy to beat. And that's that. And that's ding dong done. Or no, he's gonna beat Whisper himself. He wants me to beat Acorn. Although I guess it probably doesn't matter. I mean, that was random. That was out of his control. But it's better for him if I'm in the tournament. Yeah, I mean, he didn't even know how to speak to Achaka, all right? Clearly, he's a little bastard and he's lying to me. I learned more of Achaka's language than he did. Little coward. All right, goodbye.